Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessie. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway.
You buy a ticket to a Joe Frazier fight, you have grand expectations.
Yeah, and you have expectations that you're not going to be going to get a hot dog or going to get a soda. You better sit in your seat, have your eyes glued, because he's coming out after that man.
Keep working the body. Sound defense. Good block that time by David Haye. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by David Haye.
Oh, you need to block more.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Come on, kid.
That Frazier style, bobbing and weaving and the left hook coming in, what do you need to be concerned with beyond just the obvious?
Well, the body punch, not just the one up top. It's so easy to be intoxicated, drunken by the one coming out of that weave upstairs. But he drops one off downstairs.
Come on, kid. Focus.
Up top with the right hand.
Come on, kid. Focus.
Nice block by Joe Frazier. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
Come on, cover up.
Frazier scoring with that right hand.
Back to the body.
You see the defensive guard of Joe Frazier there. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Protecting his head well with his guard. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Joe Frazier.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
If I'm the fighter with high stamina fighting a fast, speedy guy like this, and you're my trainer, what are some of the things I absolutely have to remember that you told me?
When you get on the inside...
David Haye's been hurt. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Frazier's crushed by a huge uppercut. Nice work to the midsection with the left. David Haye's probably sitting back right now saying, hey, I got everything figured out. Coming off of a sensational round you just saw, he was able to do some serious damage to his opponent.
Yeah, you know what really did it was that left hook to the liver, that body shot. You know, that's like going into a restaurant, you get a stain on your jacket, you know, and the stain just doesn't come out. You know, you go to your cleaners, it's still there. Those body shots, they don't come out. They stay with you round after round, and they keep doing damage. They keep paying off for you. He's got the benefit of that body work going for him.
Here's what I like about David Haye. He puts his punches together.
Watch the hook. Body shot.
Beautiful counter punch by Joe Frazier. David Haye can generate a lot of power. This is a very strong and athletic guy. And if that right hand keeps landing, you're going to see the end result of that power.
Guard your head.
David Haye's given me the impression that he's not 100%. Now, we saw that he was stunned earlier, but the nonstop clinching, it really tells you where he stands.
Yeah, it does, because that's not his way. That has not been his makeup, his personality before. So you know something's not right now, and his opponent is starting to understand that.
Halfway through round number two. Good right hand. Good biting, snapping shot by David Haye. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Nice work with the overhand right. Took a shot, now he gives the left. comes with the straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Snaps that jab out. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Did you see that? David Haye got to change things up. That knockdown was costly. David Haye finding the energy to rise up after being rocked. Goes up top with a right hand. David Haye's feeling the sting of that big uppercut. David Haye's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Forward. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Frazier's the victim of a powerful hook. David Haye's on the wrong end of a destructive uppercut.
Deep breath.
As he starts this fresh round, coming off a round in which he was knocked down, we often look at his legs. But you can hear the corner of David Haye telling him to clinch right now. They know that he was rocked. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged.
And a clinch that he needed very badly.
A battering ram of a hook by David Haye. See, that smart veteran stuff by David Haye there. He was dazed, but he moves forward. Frazier's able to avoid that punch. Beyond the left hook of Joe Frazier, what else is he capable of doing?
Making you miss and setting up that left hook. Bobbing and weaving. We don't think about that with Frazier, but his bobbing and weaving creates holes. Holes that are filled with that punch.
That's a well-placed hook by David Haye. David Haye's out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged, but what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Teddy?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Custamato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you know you're a banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. Well, if you hit a guy clean, you know you hurt him. But he's not going to show you. He's going to act like a pro. He's going to con you. He's going to act like that didn't hurt him. But you have to remember, hey, it hurt him. So go after him like he showed it, even if he's not showing it.
Protect yourself. Get moving.
Frazier lands a big uppercut. David Haye still shaking after feeling that uppercut. Good double jab by David Haye. You see him holding on. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? David Haye is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Now this is exactly what I love out of David Haye's crushed by a right hand. Taking a bit of a breather here, just tying up, hugging his opponent at this point.
Hey, look, even the great race cars, Indianapolis 500, bing, 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 zing, zing, zing. They're going around that track 250 miles an hour. They pull in for a pit stop. They got to get refueled. This is pit stop, getting a little gas.
Huge left hand from Smokin' Joe. And this round comes to an end.
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right?
Well, if things continue like this is going to be an interesting stretch run of this fight. Beginning of round number 4, David Haye in really what appears to be a dead-even fight on your scorecard, Teddy.
Yeah, it is. And to separate it, if they're going to separate themselves as the night goes on, it's going to come down to the inside. Whoever decides not to make those little silent agreements, you know, you hold me, I won't punch. I hold you, you won't punch. Whoever decides to bring their hands back and do some work on the inner quarters.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Flush to the midsection with the hook. Frazier's left, working well that time. Yeah! And he ties up on the inside.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Joe Frazier blocks that punch. Flush right hand to the head.
Come on, kid, fuck them.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by David Haye. Solid left hand to the head. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of them. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Huge right hand from Frazier.
Come on.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by David Haye.
Come on, kid, fuck them.
Smoking Joe with a good solid left hand. What a shooting hook that was by David Haye. Joe Frazier's ability to get to his man paid off well there. He damaged him in that
Make it a
round.
fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta.
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight right down the middle. Okay, listen. He's very tired. Making this.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Frazier just being smart on the outside. Boy, very sharp with his punches. He doesn't miss much.
He's like a scalpel right there. You know, he's making incisions here, there. He's really doing an operation.
Come on, kid, fuck
Fine work by David Haye. Blocks one, gives one. Joe Frazier's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Good, smart, tactical move here, backing up his opponent against the ropes. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Joe Frazier. Big shot to the head.
He left a hole, it was closed.
side to side. Move.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Frazier's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
Keep moving, keep moving. You're doing great.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. A little defense turns into offense. Oh, and there you go. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
Keep moving.
And it's over. This fight is over. Frazier's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Smoking Joe Frazier.
I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Joe Frazier's your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easy to sell now to television.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.
Stand proud, why should I conform? Beyond the norm, I exceed the hype. Beyond all the in the stereotypes. So this in your stereo, this is my life. On a day so